All right. I've been in the music industry now for well over 10 years, and I want to tell you about some of the craziest things that I've ever gotten to do, including opening for John Michael Montgomery on his last show in Canada ever. Now, for those who don't know me, my name's Tim Albertson. I'm a Canadian country artist, and I've been singing since I was 7 years old, and I've been putting music out onto Spotify since I was like 14. So I have been doing this a very, very long time. But Tim, if you've been doing this so long, why hasn't anybody heard about you? Well, that's just because your algorithm's slow on amazing music. I can't help that. But now that you're here, let's meet up. So like I said, my name's Tim. I'm from a small town called Hercot, Ontario, which is an hour outside of Thunder Bay, Ontario in northwestern Ontario. That part that's above Sudbury that the rest of Ontario doesn't seem to remember exists. So there's this incredible music festival in Manitoba called Dauphin's Country Festival. It's actually the longest running country music festival in Canada. And they had me out last year to perform at their show, and it was a dream come true. I mean, I have been wanting to do this for years, and I finally got to do it last year. Now, for those of you who are in the music industry or who aren't in the music industry, when you're signed up for these shows, you really don't know who's on the bill yet. You just kind of jump at the opportunity to play. But last year, I got to see that John Michael Montgomery was playing at Dauphin, and it was his final show in Canada. Now, I challenge you to find a bigger country music fan than me, and when I say I grew up on John Michael Montgomery, I grew up with John Michael Montgomery. And Father Tom was catching up with John. He's had some health complications in the past, and he has officially said that it was going to be his final show in Canada ever. So I got me and my bandmates, shout out Back 40 Entertainment. We jumped in a vehicle and we drove 10 hours down the road to Dauphin, Manitoba. The first 8 hours was beautiful. The last 2, Manitoba, you guys gotta build a hill or something on the perimeter highway, because that is wretched. But we got there, and I kid you not, we were like kids in a candy store. It is everything that you would want to see a country music festival just set up to be. It was the most gorgeous setup I have ever seen in my life. So we set up the tents, we went and got some food, we got ready for our show, we whooped ass. It was like plus 45 outside, so thank you to everybody for standing outside in that wretched heat to listen to little old Tim. It was much appreciated. But the temperature finally dropped at nighttime, and John Michael Montgomery took the stage. And guys, I don't know if I had a dry eye the entire time just knowing what kind of history was transpiring in front of me. I got to watch one of the men that I have idolized my entire life stand on that stage, not move a muscle, and captivate an entire audience of thousands. I heard him sing I Swear, and just saying those words melts my heart again. And then me and my bandmates waited for it. We have been covering Sold for years, probably since the cover band's been around, so about 10 years now, and we waited. We play Sold fast, and we wanted to see if we could live up to the hype of John Michael Montgomery. And I'll tell you right now, we definitely did not live up to it. After health complications, that man played Sold twice as fast as we play it, and that's saying something. It was literally absolutely phenomenal. So I got the opportunity to open up for John Michael Montgomery on his very last show in Canada, and it is something that I will have dementia one day, and I will still remember that moment. I also got to slow dance with my wife to Amazed by Lone Star live in concert, so that was pretty awesome too, but that's for another time.